Welcome, my lovely listeners, and welcome to this journey from a distracted, confused, and lost you back to clarity, your dreams and your passions, to live a life of purpose and impact. I know those are big words, but it's my sincere belief that we all are on the same path. Each path is unique, but we're all striving towards the same, and I want to help you with this. Possibility. This is not the same as reality. But without belief in the possibility, your reality is going to be severely curtailed. We must avoid the temptation to begin with an analysis of what's easy, or what's probable, or even likely. We can only do our work justice by examining what's possible, and then deciding if we care enough to pursue it. This is from Seth Godin's blog, which I read regularly, and he's a person whose wisdom I deeply admire. These 3 lines sum up so wonderfully everything magical surrounding this one word: possibility. How often do we really explore what's possible versus just what's easy, comfortable, and what we already know how to do? When I think back, I see I made many mistakes, but it's not the mistakes that I regret, or the bad decisions that I made. What I regret most is not having taken more risks, especially with important parts of my life. I've often traveled the safest road, the one that most likely would get me to the desired destination. And you know what? The road that appeared the safest was often hard as heck, because I didn't really consider everything involved. I didn't see certain things coming. You never do. I didn't plan on my bad judgment or life's unique turns and twists. I made the decision at that moment with the information I had at hand. And what was most familiar and most comfortable won. And then I just kind of surfed along. Not a ton of excitement about something that's easy, right? Doesn't really get your heart rate up or the juices flowing. You're just happy that you're safe. What luck you had to get such a clear path unfolded that didn't involve a ton of thought or sweat. Or so you think. The effort that did come with picking the easy road was trying to maintain it all. As soon as things became shaky, I spent an incredible amount of time trying to keep it stable. Relationships I should have never entered, I tried to maintain them. Jobs I knew that were wrong for me, I battled with them. Food I shouldn't have eaten and drinks I had too many of. Parties I should have avoided. It was all easy, right there in the moment it was in front of me. I didn't need to think a lot, it was comfortable. And today I wish I could turn life back and see what would have happened. Because the few times I took a chance with life, things worked out surprisingly smoothly. Everything I thought was going to be difficult was a breeze. Yes, I'm exaggerating. But you know what it is? When you take a risk, you're just a bit more nervous. And therefore you're more alert. You pay attention, you focus. You make more calculated decisions. You celebrate your small wins and you correct small failures immediately. You're on track. And you're resistant to distraction. And there's a thrill to it all, mixed with some fear. But it keeps you going, it keeps you motivated. And it makes you creative. It makes you resistant to the small crap that creeps up along trying to distract you. And guess what? In the end, you come out much stronger, especially if you failed. You learn so much more. And you're more proud of a risky goal accomplished than an easy target met. Workplaces and the internet are full of motivational quotes on possibility. Our friends, they're always encouraging. But our mind often leads us back to the familiar, the known, because it hates the unknown. The unknown causes stress. And so, we stay. We stay on our path of familiarity. We stay with the job we hate, with the partner that mistreats us, with the food and the drinks that make us feel bad. Think again. Think beyond the boundaries of your own imagination. The entire world is accessible to you right at this moment. It's amazing. But today, right now, you could start a business, fly across the world, enroll in classes, learn a new language. You could apply to 20 jobs right now. You can connect with new people all at your fingertips. So just stop for a minute and think. Explore all the possibilities. Think of every imaginable answer to your questions, solutions to your problems. Not just the one that immediately comes to mind. All of them, no matter how crazy they are. Don't worry about feasibility or reason. Write them all down. And then read your list. Which one gets your heart rate up? Which one makes you smile and call up your best friend to share it? Which one helps you see a better life for yourself? The fulfillment of a dream, the answer to a current problem, the answer to your pain, your misfortune. The unknown is scary, but only if you allow it to be. Ask, what if, and then try. Possibility. This is not the same as reality, but without belief in the possibility, your reality is going to be severely curtailed. We must avoid the temptation to begin with an analysis of what's easy, or what's probable, or even likely. We can only do our work justice by examining what's possible, and then deciding if we care enough to pursue it. I encourage you to explore your possibilities. With much love from me here in California to you out into this world. I wish you all the best, and I talk to you soon.